welcome back. And Holy Spirit, let the fire fall. That's an old, beautiful, spiritual, and we're going to call on the Holy Spirit for this show. And it's going to feature the month of June, which is loaded with these beautiful feasts and celebrations, such as the Feast of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, and the Most Holy Trinity, and Corpus Christi, and Father's Day, and summer, and the list goes on, the fathers of the church. There's just incredible saints, and we are going to segue from our health and healing arts to sports and the machine, those fast-moving, slow-moving cars and trucks and trains and boats and motorcycles and things that we love, that our fathers usually love. And we're going to take this show on the road a little bit, and I'm going to show you my sports car, and it's a great fun story. So let's get on the way right away so we can get back and talk about our birthdays and those saints I mentioned. Come along with me. Let me put the phone in its case. Here's some beautiful art, huh? That's something my grandfather did. Isn't that lovely, though? What a summer watercolor, And I have an update on my arms workout when we get back as well. But my little car is a red Mazda Miata. There it is down there. Can you see it? Yep, 2001. And it's a great fun story. And if I can find another one, another car with a similar fun story, I will trade it or sell it once I have that next little sports car secure. But meanwhile, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to upgrade it some. This is just going to be a little joyride to show you this fun vehicle. And the fun story is that I went out looking for these, specifically Mazda Miatas, and I found a couple. And we zeroed in on this one because of many things. The mileage was lower. Mileage was only 43,006 when I purchased it. It's now right around 64,000. It's a 2001 with a 4-cylinder and second generation. All right, we're going to take the top down. And I like to keep these sunshades on because here in Florida it just gets too hot. You've got to protect your dash. And so the light comes in the back here too, so I have a little one for there. One of the first things that the fella that sold it to me is sort of related to a famous person. Yes, sirree. He turned it on and he cranked the air, and the air works fantastic. Yeah, the air worked fantastic, and he said he has new stereo system. So, for we musicians, we love that. So it's got a CD player and great AC, FM radio. Alright, let's take it for a spin.
Now it's got 5 gears, stick shift, and there's that radio. I'm going to turn it off for a second here. Maybe put the CD on. I've got some fun music in the CD player, but let's just have some silence for now. It's got great windshield wipers. They say to do this all the time in Florida, is run your windshield wipers. And they'll keep longer in this hot sun, especially if you don't have a carport or a garage. Luckily, I've got a car cover, which I'm going to start putting on after I detail it. So the interior is super cool looking as well. And we're going to go some sort of fun curvy streets. Maybe take you to the park. And sweet sound. Healthy. 64,160,000 miles. And never had any issues. I put some new brakes though, after 43. You know, I bought it at 43,006, so I put some new brakes on her. Top up and down, super easy. I can almost do it with my new arms. I know you guys want to see. Oh, we're gonna have a better update when we get back. But I've been working on my arms, and I definitely see some improvement. Got some tone, mostly in my biceps, not as much in my triceps like I wanted, but looking pretty good. We're going to take back roads. We're not going to do highway just yet. Go to the park. And it's Friday afternoon. And got my iced coffee. It's got 2 cup holders here. Super nice. This is my little angel, Vatican angel. And one of my seashell rosaries I made. Now, when you're beginning driving, you might not want to put anything up there. Because, my father used to say, you don't want anything on your dash or hanging around on the rear mirror because it's a distraction. You want to have your eyes on the road, get the full picture. You don't want anything coming into your view and distracting you from something else that might come in your view, like a child running after a ball or an animal darting across the road. You want to have your senses all aware of what you're doing, even though it's so much fun, You still need to be very highly aware of what's going on around you. Oh, I think there's an airplane above us. Sometimes airplanes need to make emergency landings on the very road you're driving. That happened the other day, just not too long ago. Oh, look at this. There's some pretty flags. Getting ready for 4th of July. And where else could I put you? I could put you up here. Let's see. Alright, here comes those turns I was talking about. Gonna be fun. There we go. Let's shift. Alright, I'm in 5th gear. Yeah, check it out. Fun, huh? Oh! summer day. Everything's super green. The flowers have bloomed. Couple more turns up here, and then we'll turn around, maybe take you to the park. And so that's one of the main things I love about this car is just taking the turns. So tight and nice. You can go the speed limit because it feels like you're going really fast. You're so super low to the ground. You know, there's no need to even exceed the speed limit. It all feels fun and exciting. You got the breeze blowing in your hair today. It's quite a breezy day for June, the last day of June. So it's tolerable. Without that breeze, it's almost not tolerable. You know, up into the 90s and stuff. But today was pretty. The breeze was blowing in on my balcony and blowing my plants around and keeping them cool. So, oh, here's a little sign that it's going to get curvy. We've got some nice fences. We've got some property that can hold horses if you'd like. So, here we come up to a four-way stop. And I am going to take a left here and turn around. Go back down that street. And go see this lake that you're going to see up ahead. This is Fox Lake. And we're going to go to Fox Lake Park once we turn around down here. This is residential, and it's a nice little circular drive here. Put her down in second gear. Slow and easy. Super pretty, huh? Look at all the trees, the tropical Florida. That's why I love this state. And the weather's almost always ideal for this kind of car. Most of my driving life I was hoping to get a convertible. My parents had an MGB convertible. Oh, is that one there? Oh, that looked like I don't know what that was. I didn't see that. Well, maybe we can, when we look at the video, we'll see what that was. But that was a cute little convertible. He didn't have his top down because I guess it's too hot for him. But here we go on our curves. I don't have anybody behind me, which is fine. And I don't have anybody in front of me. So, kind of like that. Some people going home. There was a taxi. Oh, taxiway out here. I even turn the air on when I'm driving with the top down. Why not? You know, blow that cold on your legs and into your face, blow it around. And air works great. So I just turned that on. Let's listen to a little driving music, huh? And you can practice your singing. story is that the person that sold me this car was related to the great Charlie Musselwhite. His great nephew. I'm not going to say his name. But what a delight. So of course I had to play some harmonica for him. I don't know what I played. Work Song maybe is one of my favorite Charlie Musselwhite. Or Cristo Redemptor. Anywho, I bought it on my nephew's birthday, May 2029, and it's 16 years old. It was at the time when I bought it. And my daughter was turning 16 because her birthday, May 31st, 2001. And I only paid $6,000 for it. So, it was really worth it. Only 43,000 something miles on it. 43,006, I think. And one owner car. And I'm going to take you down to Fox Lake Park, and then we'll turn around and go home. Finish up, wrap it up. I'm going to get some quotes on a couple things I want to do some detailing, and very reasonable, so it's going to really look sharp after that. Drummer play here in Orlando not too many years ago. That was fun, Christmas time. I love that train song. It's not that difficult either. Here we go, here's Fox Lake. How pretty, huh? Accidentally turn the music off. I guess that's a song. Let's have silence through the park, huh? Isn't this lovely? And you can fish. Do some other boating. And there's lots of pavilions. There's actually volleyball, I think. Yeah, over there. I even roller skate dance here. It's really conducive to classical music, ballet, but sometimes I'll put some funk on or something different. Whatever I'm in the mood for. And I always be sure I don't scare anybody, you know. Lots of times there's people walking this road. It's a fun place to come and walk. So I tell them I'm coming up behind them so I don't frighten them. Or I will skate towards them so they see me. Super pretty, huh? Oh, here's some cranes. Some sandhill cranes. Little family, huh? Probably mom and dad. And here we are. Hi. Pretty red cap on your head. You match my car. All right, see you later. And down in Cape Canaveral, there's peacocks, which you have to be careful of because they get frightened when I skate by them. So be careful that there aren't cars coming and they'll run into a car or something. Nice big pavilions here, restrooms of course, and you can have your big parties, celebrations, Fox Lake Park. There's nice playgrounds for the little ones and the young families. I brought my girls here when they were super little. And the other day, my daughter's learning to drive, and we took my other car, test drove it through here. But here's the playground, that fun. It's got a climbing wall. Nice big, fun new forest adventure land, it looks like. Little pond over here. Fun pine trees and oaks and palmettos and palms and lots of fun wildlife. You'll see now and again here at Fox Lake Park. Let's head back